So the next case is we've picked this v at random, and it just so happens that it partitions to something bigger than k. So this is case 3 here. What happens at this point? Well, all the values get separated out, and so all the ones smaller than v end up over here, and all the ones bigger than v end up over here. And we haven't really solved the problem yet. But we have made it a lot smaller. So consider at this point the list, the L prime from here to here. This is a list of elements. The top k of this list is going to be exactly the top k of the original list, because the one that the values that we're throwing out here can't possibly be in the top k. So what we can do at this point is look again for the top k, but now just do it on the sublist of L from 0 to the rank of v. So by picking v, we've actually just made this problem smaller. So great, now we've handled 2 of the 3 cases. One case, it's completely solved. In another case, we have a smaller version of the same problem. What about the third case? So the third case is when the rank of v is smaller than k. So we do a partition, and the v that we happen to pick is off to the left here. So what that means is we've now separated the list into elements that are smaller than this v value over here, and elements that are bigger than this v value over here. And what do we know about this initial list? Well, we know that this actually is in the top k. But we don't know about what's going on in the rest of the world over here. But we learned enough to have made some progress. So again, we're going to recurse. Now what do we need to do? Well, this is the list that we are still unsure about, which is, and there could be some off by ones in here, but just to give you the basic idea, from the rank of v, from this position here to the end of the list is what we care about. But we don't want to find the top k of this. We want to find the top k minus rank of v. Why? Because we already know that these elements here are already in the top k. So we only really need to care about what's left, the k minus rank v that we haven't found yet. So those are the 3 cases that we care about. And you ought to be able to code this up and actually find the top k in this list.